Hey guys, I know I haven't been recording a lot lately, and I've been saying that after every video. Ooh, it's like our Nest. I love it, by the way. Not a sponsor. Sponsor us, Nest, please. So today on the way home from work, had a rough day at work, so I stopped at some Goodwills on the way home and picked up some cool stuff. I've been focusing mainly on doing retail arbitrage, so finding things that are basically still sealed in their shrink wrap or clamshell and then listing them on Amazon. Been making a steady couple $100 a month just doing that. And that is using the Scoutify app to look and see if something's worth buying or if it's restricted. Now, when I was doing this the first time, I didn't have the restricted tab turned on. So I was buying stuff thinking I could sell it, and 80% of the stuff I was bringing home, I couldn't sell, which is super frustrating. So let me show you guys what I did get and the general value of each piece. So these are kind of cool. These are old mini discs. So these are little mini disc rewritable CDs. It's a 5-pack. These were $2. These are going for about $20 on Amazon. So after fees, I'll make about, I don't know, 10 to 12. These are just regular CDRs. I'm not gonna make very much off this, maybe a couple bucks, but it's something. It just helps pad the numbers, you know? This guy here, it's a Fisker's interchangeable border punch. Now I have no idea what this is. It looks like it's for making patterns. And this was $2. This is selling for about 19. So after fees, I'm probably gonna make 12. This, believe it or not, this Kodak Fun Saver, it's a reusable, not a reusable, it's a single-use Kodak camera. This is $3. These are going for $45 because I just don't think they make them anymore. So I'm gonna price it at that and see if it sells, and if not, lower it to something more reasonable, maybe like 20 bucks or even 15, and see if it sells. I don't wanna be a person who sells something at an obscenely high amount of money just because I can. It doesn't make sense to me. If I were to go on and buy something like this, I'd expect to pay maybe at the most $20 because it's an out-of-date item they don't make anymore. But I mean, who gets film developed, right? Finally, this Leapfrog puzzles thing, it comes with the game, and I thought that this was gonna be restricted, believe it or not, because it's got some Disney characters in there. This was $3. It's got Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. It's Disney's Pooh's Counting Picnic. The game, still in its original package. This is sellable, and this goes for about 25 bucks. So after fees, I'll probably make 18 or 20. Maybe a little bit less. Now, all of these, I spent about $20 total, and I think I'm gonna pull in about, lucky, maybe 100. So 5 times what I spent. I really enjoy going to stores and finding items that are already sealed that I can just send to Amazon and make the money. I don't have to take photos of them to list them on eBay. I don't have to deal with packing and shipping. It's just a much cleaner, easier way to make that side income. So I've been focusing on that lately. I still go to estate sales with Vanessa, my wife, on weekends, and we pick up stuff to flip. We've both just been extremely busy, honestly, and any downtime I have, I've been playing World of Warcraft Classic to kind of relax and decompress a bit. So yeah, that's it. Let me show you guys something here, a little sentimental. So, as some of you might know, my brother passed away about 3 months ago in a car accident, a single car accident. It was my older brother named Phil. This is me and my brother when we were, must have been maybe 2 and 3 or 3 and 4. That's my brother right here, my brother Philip. And that's me right there, wearing our little chicken outfits. Here's my brother's senior picture with our dog Happy. The black lab you can barely see. This photographer didn't light that very well. And then this is really cool. So this is my brother right before he passed, what he looked like, and his work made this 3D glass interesting thing that just showed things that he loved. And it says, in loving memory of Philip, to where he worked, and it shows little items. And this item here is a part. He was an engineer, so he was working on creating and improving existing car parts and making them more fuel efficient and better for the environment. They had recently gotten a foosball table at work, so they put that on there. My brother was obsessed with coffee, so he was always drinking coffee, leaving it everywhere. I'll get back to the gloves in a second. This is another car part he was working on. Now the funny story about the gloves is I thought these were weightlifting gloves, and when they finally explained to me what these were, it cracked me up. My brother bought these these foosball gloves in order to have a better grip to get a leg up on everyone else. And that was so my brother, was to do silly stuff like that to just get ahead, to get a leg up on everyone else. And the creepy thing is about this, it's creepy but cool, is this thing follows you as you turn it. Like wherever the camera goes, it like looks at you, which is weird to me, but I love my brother, so it's a lot less creepy, but that's my bro. I've been dealing with that for the past 3 months, so that's been really hard on me personally and mentally, and I've been finding myself needing a lot of downtime. That said, I can't promise that I'm gonna have more videos coming as quickly as they were once a week like I'd planned. I'll do them when I have the energy and what makes sense for me, but I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Bye. What's up, everybody? Sparkledump. How was that intro? Was that good? I'm trying to be more excited with my intros. So I'm here at St. Vincent de Paul, and I have a haircut in about 20 minutes, and it's right next door. So I haven't been in a while. Haven't been really thrifting. Been really busy. But I miss thrifting so much, and I love it. So I'm gonna go in and see if there's anything specifically that I could list on Amazon for resale through Amazon FBA. A lot of times this specific St. Vincent de Paul has a ton of factory sealed items that I can list on Amazon and make decent profit on it. $6 to $10 an item, so not a lot. Most of the luck I've had on Amazon FBA has been through buying electronics at Goodwill and reselling those. But I'm gonna jump in, see what they got. Short little trip. I'll try to record some in the store if I have the option. Bye. 0 dice. Completely struck out. Not a good store. I mean, a good store, but not good stuff. It was picked through a bunch of the same stuff that's been there for a year now. I didn't see any great deals, so called it. I called it. Headed to my haircut. What's up, YouTube? It's 3:13 on December something, and I got into work super early today, so I'm leaving early, and I thought I'd stop by my favorite Goodwill in the world. Well, that's not true. My favorite Goodwill is in St. Louis by my house. I'm in Ferguson right now, but this Goodwill has had good stuff in the past. Lately, it's been a strikeout, so I'm gonna go in and see what they got going on, what they got any good deals, just make a quick little perusement, and see what's up. So, not the greatest score, but I did get a couple things. I got this handheld Tetris game. It works, and it was $1. Probably make about 5 or 10 off this. And then this is crown jewel here. This is the Catmate C20, and it works, and it's in great condition. I think the box is dirty, but I think it's a new item inside. Basically, you set the timer, and it will pop up when it's time to feed your cat. So I looked at comps on these, and they're going from anywhere to like 10 to 20 to 30. So it's a crazy market. It's a crazy market. It's the cat feeder market. I'm gonna tap into that market and make my millions. So yeah, I mean, I probably made $30 and I spent $250. So just got to get around to listing them. Peace out, bros and goes, bros and hoes. Hey YouTube, what's up? It's me, Sparkledump Sells. I'm here with Rosie. Little pupper Rosie. Say hi, Rosie. I am working from home today. I was out running a couple errands. I had to run by the post office, run by the clinic to pick up a CD with the imagery of my x-ray for my spine, which you guys don't care about. No one cares about except for me and my doctor and my chiropractor, which I don't want to see comments in the comment section, but if you feel like commenting, I do want to see that. Is chiropractic like a quack science? I heard it was invented in the late 1800s by someone. And chiropractors aren't even actual doctors, even though they have the title doctor. Anyway, my chiropractor wants to see my spinal x-ray from when I went to the clinic a few months ago with a back injury. So that's happening. I did that already, but now I'm here at the St. Vincent de Paul here in St. Louis, which lately has been hit or miss. I haven't walked out with anything, when before I'd walk out with a bag full of stuff. Now, I'm not sure if I walked out with a bag full of stuff because I'd never been there before and I found all the cool shit. Could be. But I'm gonna go in real quick. I'm on my lunch break from work, working from home, running some errands. Gonna run in and grab some stuff real quick. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. What do you think, Rosie? What do you think? You don't care. All right, so here I am looking at the Shopify app, and I'm researching the sales of this item on Amazon. And I go ahead and I click on it, and then I type in what I paid for it under cost per unit. And I think first I'm checking, okay, here we go, yeah, so cost per unit is $1, and then you can see that my net profit would be $1.61. I just clicked check restrictions to see if there's any restrictions on selling, and there aren't any. And now I'm researching the same item on eBay, and it looks like they're going for around the same price, but I'm going to make a bit more margin because they're, you know, $15 to $6 with free shipping, which I will make a couple dollars more per item. So if you saw the screen recordings that I did, that came right before this clip, I looked through a bunch of stuff and I just took one thing, 10 of one thing. So let me stop this and show you guys. So what I got were these little mouth guards, these junior size mouth guards. You boil these in water for a minute and then you bite down into them, and that protects your teeth. These are going for, like, I think it said like $6 on Amazon. Not much of a profit on these, but on eBay they're going for like 15 bucks a piece. So I got 10 of them, looking to get 150 bucks, but with free shipping we're looking at about 110. So I spent $1 on each, I'll probably net 10 after eBay shipping and fees. So 100 bucks on a $10 purchase. Hey YouTube, it's me, Sparkledump. It's Saturday, 1:46 p.m. December 10th, I think. Anyway, thought I'd stop by this Goodwill on the way back from the post office. I had to mail off a few items that I sold, and I shouldn't be doing this. My knee is effed up pretty bad. I twisted it yesterday when I was at the gym. I didn't twist it. I did something to it, something bad. So it's not, I can't like bend it very well. So it's really painful, but you know, the soul of a picker, man, I can't not go here. This is the Goodwill that is historically amazing, and so I'm hoping that I can find some good things in a short amount of time here. Yeah, wish me luck. I don't know how long I'll be able to stand on my feet. It's probably a bad idea for me to be walking around anyway. Getting in and out of the car is what hurts the most. I'm like an old person complaining about my body. I know that's, some of you might like that. Some of you might love that, actually, and commiserate with me. I'm 40. Can you believe it? My 30s flew by like that. All right, guys, so here I am walking you through. I'm using the Shopify app, or Scoutify, and I found those Givenchy leggings, and they sell on eBay. But these are some hair dyes that I'm looking up, and because there's a bunch. So it looks like the restrictions, though, is I can't sell anything. There's no allowed conditions. So now I'm jumping on eBay to check, and I'm looking at the same barcode. And it looks like, once I click on sold and completed, that they did sell, but it's free shipping. So like $6, $7 in free shipping. I'm not going to make a dime off of it, really. Some sold as a pair of 2 for $25 with free shipping, but after looking at it, I just don't feel like it's worth the time. Now I'm jumping back into Scoutify, and I'm looking at a new item. And this is this like replacement weed whacker stuff. And it's marked at $6, and I'm looking at the barcode here. This sells on Amazon for anywhere from $30 to $40, and again, looking at the conditions, the allowed conditions are everything, basically. So it's good to go on Amazon. But now I'm entering what I'd pay for it to see a more accurate description of what my profit would be. My net would be about $21.60, which isn't bad, but I want to check eBay and see if I could do any better, which I thought was coming up next. I guess it's not. So these are shuttlecocks, LOL. These are what people use in badminton, and I can't find a barcode. The 2D barcode here doesn't work, the QR code, and I can't seem to find anything, so I think I'm just going to return this one and not even use it, just put it back on the shelf. Let's see, what am I looking at next here? So this is something that I'm actually going to use in the garage to hang my tools, so I'm keeping that for myself. This here is some blinds, so I am actually going to look these up because there's a few of these on the shelf over there, and I don't know if it's worth buying these or not. So let's look this up on Scoutify. So net is negative $11.18. It looks like it's not even worth trying to sell this on Amazon. So looking at the same item on eBay here, scanning the barcode, let's see what it tells me. So on eBay, it looks like they're selling for $33.11 with free shipping, which shipping's probably $20, so I'll make $13. It's just not worth the trouble. I don't think there's anything under sold or completed either. Yeah, so this item really has zero value.
It's not worth my time at all, unfortunately. So I have a couple in my cart. I think I'm going to set them both to the side. I might be checking that second one to see. Yeah, so there's a second one I checked for $32, same deal, free shipping. So I'd make about $12 on this. And I don't think that this one has any historic sales either. I can't remember if I looked. It looks like I do look. So looking, and one sold in September. Looking now on Amazon, same deal, blah, blah, blah. So here's a GE gas range installation kit, new in package. Looking at this on the Shopify app. And it looks like I could make 15, but the restricted conditions mean I can't sell it at all. They don't allow any kind of conditions. So now I'm looking at this item on eBay. And what does eBay tell me? So eBay says that yes, I can sell it, but it's $15 in free shipping. So shipping would be about $8 priority mail. So I would make maybe 5 or 6, just not worth it. Looking at this VHS from priority mail, sealed in package, and this is not necessarily rare, but this one on Shopify looks like I could sell it for $6. All the conditions are allowed. When I enter in my cost, it would be 50 cents. I'd make about $4 maybe. So let's see, 50 cents. List price, let's go with $5.95 list price. So I would make $4.65. I'd actually make negative 69 cents actually after all said and done. So looking at the same item on eBay, let's see what it comes up with here. So eBay, $6, $7 free shipping, $4.50 free shipping. Again, even if I ship with medium mail, that'd be $3.30. I'd make $3. It's not worth the effort to photograph it and post it. Yeah, like you can see, $2 best offer accepted plus $3 shipping. So they probably sold it for $1 and then got $3 in shipping. So I'd make 50 cents. It's just not worth it. Okay, moving on to the next item. I think it's another VHS here. This is just a blank Fuji tape, which is nice. And again, 50 cents. Now, these are selling in lots of 2 or 3. And let's look at sold items. And they're selling for $2.99 in free shipping, which the free shipping would be $3. So I'd be losing money. Same item in the Shopify app. We're looking at, let's see here. You know, it's ranked 200,000. And it's no conditions are allowed, so I can't even sell this on Amazon. Look at this Tai Chi VHS, still sealed. Looking at this on Shopify, and it is worth $1.77. And all conditions are allowed, but it's just not worth even sending them. I'd make $1.77 on a 50-cent investment. Let's look at that same item on eBay, and eBay tells me that this is listed for $8 with free shipping, so a little bit more money made there. I don't even know if I look at the historic data. Okay, nope, looking at Black Beauty, moving on. Black Beauty VHS. I took a photo of the front of it to see if I could find it in there, and I can't, so I think I'm looking at the barcode this time. And the barcode says that it sold for $9 in free shipping twice. So I took that one home. I know I bought that one. Let's look at the same item on okay, nope. So I found this one, which is kind of unique, this Wiggly Tooth VHS. It's a dentist thing. I'm looking here on eBay now, and there's no barcode, I don't think. So I'm taking a photo of the front, and this one pops up as, let's see here, what does it show? So there are no historic sales of this item, and I didn't want to risk it, so I just didn't even take this one with me. Oh, maybe, okay, no, actually I typed in the name of it to try to narrow it down. So I did find it, $5, $6 free shipping, $4 free shipping. Again, it's just not worth me photographing and listing to take the time to make even $2 or $3 profit. And then I've got this thing. This is a vacuum bag, seeing if this is worth anything. And I'm looking on the Shopify, and it looks like the restrictions, allowed conditions are new. But I guess I decided it wasn't worth it. Once I entered in the cost per unit, it really wasn't worth my time. Let me see if it's the same thing on eBay here, what the eBay rates are going for with the barcode. eBay is going for $12 free shipping. I think I didn't take this one home, actually, because I didn't feel like it was worth the cost involved in photographing it and free shipping. Free shipping for that would be like $5. This thing actually sold. This sold for about $75, and I took a picture of it on eBay, and it came up, and I was unable to filter this by sold because if you take a photo, it doesn't break it down into, it doesn't give you the option. You have to actually type in the name and find the exact item in order to toggle the sold or completed item. So I'm looking at this, and based on what I'm seeing, I think it's a good idea. Everything's $100, $90, $200. I bought this, took it home, listed it, sold it a few days later for like $80 on eBay. So that's a confirmed sale. What do we got coming up next? That might be it. Let's see.
Well, I can say that Goodwill never disappoints, ever. As you'll see from the video where I narrate like the view from my phone when I was recording my screen using the Scoutify app and the eBay app, I've gotten better at not buying things because I think they're going to sell and actually verifying and then looking at the amount of labor it's going to take to photograph and list versus a $2 or $6 profit. I'm looking for the items that I get for $6 and I sell for 30 or 40, which is what I kept. I kept those VHS, and the reason I grabbed those VHS, which I'm sure I'll explain when I'm narrating it, was because they were old. And they looked like they were out of print. Like they didn't look like something that they would ever be converted to DVD or go on streaming. And those are the types of VHS that people spend 10 bucks on. Now these VHS I think are 25 cents a piece. So that's a massive return. That Black Beauty one, you know, selling for about $10 with free shipping being like $2.75. Buy it for 50 cents and I've already made 800% profit. It's a small profit, understandably, but keeping an eye out for those, I might come across one that's extremely rare one of these days. So who knows? I did pick myself up some crutches. Some crutches. They were marked at $6, but they're 75% off, so that was $1.50 for those, and those will help me walk. And then I got one thing for Amazon, which is this super hot, like super big refill for weed whackers. I'm gonna sell that on Amazon. Make about $20 profit on that after it's all said and done. And then something else for my garage to hang tools with, and a couple other things. But the majority of the stuff I thought I was gonna take, I actually ended up putting back. So I'm learning better because I don't want to list stuff on eBay that's gonna sit there for months. Now, alternatively, I am okay with listing some things that'll sit for months that I know are gonna turn a profit, but it's gonna wait for that certain buyer to log on and actually want to purchase it. So that would be anything from like a weird camera, some obscure car part that, you know, a year from now someone might come on and spend $300 on it because it would cost them $1,200 or $1,500 new, or from like the dealership. So all in all, good. My knee is fucking killing me, so I'm gonna go home and put my knee up. Cool. Thanks, guys. Bye.